Okay, so I was just sitting here and decided to make a little video for you guys. I'm not sure what the theme is yet, but let's see if we can come up with something interesting together. Let me know. So yeah, this is basically my backyard, or maybe it's someone else's. It doesn't really matter where I am right now. The weather seems pretty nice out today though, which is always a good sign when you're trying to film stuff outside. Anyway, I've been doing some random things around the house lately, like digging in the garden and playing games with friends. I thought it would be fun to show you all how busy life has been recently, even on days that are actually quite quiet. Honestly, there's never a dull moment around here, whether it's kids running around or people coming over to hang out. It feels like everyone is constantly moving from one thing to another, finding new ways to pass the time. And of course, being outdoors means more opportunities for play, especially since it's getting warmer and sunnier every day. But anyway, back to our main topic. This whole idea started because I wanted to share some cool clips I found online. Let me tell you about them. They were these amazing old videos from different countries showing everyday activities. They looked almost like they could have been taken yesterday. But then you realize they're decades old. Just watching them makes you feel nostalgic. Seeing people do simple chores, or just hanging out before technology took over everything. There's something special about looking at those older clips. It gives you a real sense of history passing by your eyes. Like imagine having no internet, no phones, just pure human interaction and community building without any distractions. You don't get that same feeling anymore. We're all plugged into screens 24/7, but sometimes you miss the simplicity. This might sound cheesy, but I think it's important to remember where we came from and appreciate the simpler times. Maybe it helps us find balance between modern convenience and the genuine connections we used to build face. What do you guys think? Is it worth taking a break from social media to connect with each other? Or maybe it's impossible now, given how much our lives are intertwined with digital platforms. Anyway, let's get back to the original point. The reason I brought this up is because I saw some incredible footage that reminded me exactly why I love making videos. It's all about capturing moments and sharing stories. These old clips remind me of why I got into this hobby in the first place, to document life as it happens, to capture the small details, the funny interactions, the daily routines, things that might otherwise go unnoticed. It's a way to preserve memories, create content, and hopefully inspire others to look around their own world. Even if it's just a silly game or a quick tutorial, putting it down somewhere permanent adds value. We live in an age where information is shared instantly across the globe, connecting billions of people through clicks. But it also creates its own set of problems, like information overload and the loss of personal connection. That's probably a discussion for another time. But I hope you enjoyed this little ramble. Thanks for listening. And thanks again for joining me on this journey. See you next time.